Oh, hi, Jonathan. This is Christian down here in Santiago, Chile, in South America, down here at the bottom of the continent. I'm doing a video entry to your contest. First of all, congratulations on this huge landmark. 800 subscribers, it's a big number. It's a beautiful round number. So again, once again, congratulations on achieving this big number. I really like the the name of your channel, Cheap and Cheerful Records. Um, it's a good name. It's a funny name. And you were asking to show five albums, records, cassettes, CDs that we found cheap in some place around here, and we have now in our collection. Just to give you a heads up, down here in Chile, we don't have that kind of things that you have up there in the, at least in the States or Canada, thrift stores, pawn shops, Goodwills, or $1 bins, where you can have there are stacks of records to go digging and find some kind of gems, grails, or things you were looking for. Unfortunately, down here in Chile, we don't have that. We have few record stores that are regular stores with prices that sometimes are way out of what they are supposed to be. They're overpriced, mostly new records, not very much second hand. And the second-hand records are some places that right now they are not very easy to get because of mostly of the coronavirus and the lockdown. Most of them are in some kinds of free markets, a little bit distance from where I am right now. So most of the cheap records that I bought, I managed to buy them when I had the opportunity to travel to other countries, mostly in Europe, some here in South America, and sometimes in the States. So last couple of years ago, I had the opportunity to travel to Europe and to Portugal. And in one of my visits to one of those cities in Porto, the second biggest city of Portugal, and I used there was a record store that they had used CDs, so I was checking out what I could find. I was looking for, and I managed to find this one. Deep Purple, made in Japan. This is the remastered edition that is a double edition, and I bought it for still the price. That's €4. €4 is a little bit. It's like $4, and I think some real around $4. And I found it. It was in great condition. The CD plays great, nothing wrong, no skips, nothing. So just the plastic is the case is broken, but that's okay. The booklet is really in really good condition with no mark or scratches or anything like that. So that's what the first time when I found it. Really happy to get one in my collection. Also, I think in that same store or maybe in another place, I got to find this one, Pantera, and the album Cowboys from Hell. This is also a reissue. I think this is the 20th anniversary. This is a double CD, and I think this one I bought it for €5. I think, I'm not really quite sure, but it's a good one from the groove metal band Pantera. Next, last year I had a trip with my family to Buenos Aires, the capital of Argentina, that they do have a bigger music scene with a lot more of record stores and places where you can buy music. And then I got to find this one, AC/DC, the Razor's Edge. This was fairly cheap. I don't remember what exactly much money I paid for this, but this is a great one. Nothing to complain about this. The Yule case, it's perfect. The CD is great. And the booklet, it's just 2 pages. No problem at all. So that's one I found in Buenos Aires, and also in that trip, also in Buenos Aires, I got to find my first 2 CDs from this Canadian great progressive hard rock trio, and it's Rush. So yes, I'm kind of late to the party with Rush. I'm going to start picking up their albums as soon as I can, but I was really stoked to find these 2 in great conditions, also in a store in Buenos Aires. Here we have 2112 and the great moving pictures from the remastered editions from a couple of years ago. Great condition, the CD, the Yule case, the booklet. Here's the other one, the Yule case, the CD and the booklet, also in pristine condition, almost as not near mint, but I think it's very, very good. Everything plays okay, no skips, no marks, no nothing. So that's it. Those are some of the records I bought fairly cheap. The other ones that I have bought are through Discogs that I look at some different sellers, mostly in Europe, because the shipping it's a little bit less expensive than from the States. From the States, it's I don't know what are the shipping rates from there, but they are extremely high. They are extremely costly down here to South America, but I don't know why from Europe, even though they take a huge long time, most of those shippings are way more than a month and a half, or even 2 months to get down here. They are kind of cheap, so it makes me a little bit more easy to get sometimes the music that I like. So I'm going to stop rambling and complaining about where I am located and the situation that we have down here. That's not the idea of the contest, just to show some of my finds, some of my cheap records. Hope you like them. Once again, congratulations on achieving 100 subscribers. That's a huge mark. Hope to see you doing some videos in the future. This is Christian saying goodbye. Thanks for watching. See you.